Hi, Ghost Gen 3. Welcome to my channel. Hey, today the Brunton RL6 headlamp. I love this thing. I wanted to do a review for a while. Didn't have a chance. You'll see my other one, by the way, cheap one from China, as I joke, but it's really powerful and I like it. And it really has no name, but this one does. I got this on sale a long time ago, years ago. 15 bucks, can't beat that. So I wanted to show you this thing. The head right here moves up and down, which I think is great. Has 5 settings. The first one is red light, which I think is really cool because for night reading, or you want to kind of stay a little low, low key there, and covert type, on and off. And when you first turn it on, it'll turn red. Then you have a LED white light, which is low, then medium, then high, and then you have an SOS blinking light, and that's pretty cool. And the head part right here, this is really light. It's plastic, obviously, and this right here goes against your forehead, and it's pretty comfortable. So this is how it would go right here. The the wire here, cable, has 2 brackets right here that are strapped, and you can move them, slide them back and forth, but basically you don't have to, and it holds everything. Goes right to the battery compartments, and these use, here's how you open them up on both sides. And these are kind of a plastic rubber like case, and they use 4, this headlamp uses 4 double A's, as you can see here. And I thought at first I can get away with just using 2, and 2 are emergency, but nope. It's pretty strong. It's not as strong as, believe it or not, the cheap China light headlamp, and you'll see my video on that. But it uses 4. It lasts a long time, and I love this band right here. See the band right here? Of course, it has the company saying Brunton right here, which I'm not even promoting. Just, I love great gear, and I know who's got good gear and who doesn't. And sometimes, hey, inexpensive gear turns out to be really good too. I like the band right here. Check this out. This is, it reminds me of some kind of glue, this snakeskin looking thing. That's grippable rubber, and look, it even stretches and doesn't tear. And I've had this for several years, in fact maybe 5 years, and it just grips your hat, head, whatever you're wearing. This will be your back part right here, which I'm going to show you as I put it on. And basically this said, the instructions were not the the greatest. They were about 5, it's 5 watts, and then of course it's LED, and as you can see right here, and it's not as powerful. I mean, it says it can go up to 70 feet. I don't agree with that. I tried it. It probably goes more for like 15 feet. So it's good for walking when you're hiking in the dark, which I think you hardly do because it's dangerous, but in case you need to, or just working at night, or I like to have these basically in my bug out bag, or in my car because I have another pair for emergencies, and or if the lights go out at your home for emergencies, hey, and you don't know when the power's going to be back on, strap one of these on. I always promote, and I tell everybody in my videos, you always hear me say hands-free, because if I don't have to put something in one hand, a flashlight or something else, and try to do work with one hand, sheesh, I'd rather have both hands free. Why not put one of these on? Put it on. I don't care if people think it looks funny. Guess what? I could set my tent up at night, or in the dark if everything went dark. Whatever it is I got to do, I can do it now hands-free because I have this lighting my way. So it's a great idea to invest to have for emergencies, for your kids. I think they'd have fun with this kind of stuff. Maybe when you're out walking, if you walk the dog at night or something, you want to put the light, have cars avoid you, even if it's around your neighborhood, or people can see you, or you need to see something. So, or you need to maybe blind somebody that you think might be a bad guy, and you're walking your dog, or you're taking a walk. Now there's units that are lighter than this for jogging or running, but just giving you ideas. So anyways, let me turn the light on right here so you can see. You depress this button, it's the only button here. 3 seconds, you keep it depressed, and it'll turn red. Now once it turns red, it'll cycle, once I push the button each time, to the lights, and I'm going to demonstrate for you, and then it'll cycle right back to the white LEDs. The red light only turns on when your unit's completely off, and it'll go on. And if I don't want to go to the white LEDs, I have to push it again for another 3 seconds. The unit will turn off, and then I do it again, another 3 seconds, and the red light comes on. Very simple. I'll show you right now. 1, I push it down. There's your red light. Not powerful because you don't need super bright, but pretty cool. There it is on my hand, as you can see. Now I'm going to push it again. Here's your white LED. It's your low setting. I'm going to do it again. That's your second medium power, as you can see there. And then your third, that's the most powerful of the LED, as you can see here. And then, so you have your three white LED settings. Here comes the fourth. And that's your strobe, SOS light, whichever you want to call it. And to get out of that, you click again, and you're back to the white first setting, which is your low. So you have your low white LED, medium white LED, high white LED, and then your strobe SOL light. So that's your four settings. Your very first one's red. So I want to go to red. I got to turn the whole unit off. Depress this 3 seconds. Now it's off. Press it another 3 seconds. There's my red light setting. And if I don't want to do the LEDs, I just want to go straight to off mode. From my red light, I completely turn it off. 3 seconds. So now I'm going to put it on and let you see what it looks like on. And I'm going to walk outside and do a little night test for you. It's about 1:35 in the morning, and you could see what it's like outside. So I think it's kind of more realistic to see a test like that. And I'll show you right now what it looks like on me. And there's a red, and there's the first one, low, medium, high, pardon me, and the fourth. Because remember, 5 settings, you count the red. And that's your strobe light, SOS. And then it goes right back to the low. So let's turn this off. And let's go outside. And I'm going to demonstrate for you what it looks like outside. It is now on my head. And I'm going to be facing a brick wall here, which is about 10 feet. You guys probably can't see this right now. So let me turn on my red light. Okay, there's my red light. You see my hand. I'm going to point to the ground. You can barely see it. I'm like 3 feet from the ground. So now I'm going to go into my first setting. There's and then to the wall, if you can see that a bit. And see my hand. That's your first setting, low. Now we're going to go into medium. You can see the ground, the grass a little bit more. There's a brick wall. Here's my hand, so you can kind of see how bright now. Now we're going to go into pointing at the grass. Third, that's your high setting. There's my hand. Let's see the brick wall a little bit more. And now we're going to go into to the ground, to the grass. It's kind of cold out here too, folks. And now you're into your strobe SOS light, as you can see on the grass. Now my hand, so you can see what it looks like in my hand. So that's pretty close to me. And then there's the wall. You could see the wall. So let me go to the high mode. I'm sorry. One. And let's see, there's a telephone pole. I don't know, you can probably barely see it, but I just thought I'd point. So anyways, there's a light right there. And there's your high, there's your SOS. There's your low, your medium, and your high. Right now I'm about 3.5 feet from the house. So that goes to show you the settings. Let me give you the red light on this. 3.5 feet, remember. That's the camera light. Okay, there's a red light right there. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the review on this headlamp. This is what it kind of looks like. I'm going to show you out here in the dark. It's a little bit of lighting. What it looks like with the light on. This is what it looks like on the back. Hopefully I'm getting this shot because I'm just putting my hand behind my head. And from the side. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Click on the like button. I would appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe. You'll like my videos. And got any questions about this light? Feel free and ask. God bless and take care.